Hey guys, this is lesson 16 and let's go ahead and get started with some coordinates. So here we see a coordinate plane and then we know that this is our x-axis and then this is our y-axis. Right? And then here we see some points. And so we are asked to state what point is located at each ordered pair. And so let's look at number 1. We see a coordinate 5, 8, right? And then we know a point in a coordinate plane is named by its ordered pair of a form of x, y. Okay? So what does that mean? Well, for our x, we have 5, and for our y, we have 8. So let's look at it. On our x-axis, here's 5. On our y-axis, here's 8. Okay? And then to find the point, we just got to look at where the horizontal line and the vertical line intersects. And so where is that? At point D. Okay. And then let's look at number 2. Again, on the x-axis, 8. Y-axis, 5. We gotta, again, look for the point of intersection of the horizontal line and the vertical line. And then we know that is I. Okay. So that is it. Go ahead and finish the rest. And then let's move on to the next page. So this time we're asked to write the ordered pair for each given point. Okay, so let's look at number 11. We are looking for the coordinate for point Q. So on our coordinate plane, let's look for point Q. And point Q is here. Okay, and so again, it is 2 and then 5. And so for our x, we have 5, and for our y, we have 2. And that's it. That's our coordinate. So 5, 2, 5, 2. Okay. And then for 11, let's find point O. Here it is. And off the horizontal line, vertical line, right? And then on the x-axis, 6, and then y, 4. And so our coordinate is 6, 4. So 6, 4. Just that simple. So go ahead and finish until number 19. And let's move on to the next section. So we are asked to plot the following points on the coordinate grid. So this time we're actually asked to plot the points. Let's look at number 20. So point U is on the coordinate 6, 3. So that is on our x-axis, where's 6? Here it is, right? And then on our y-axis, where's 3? Here it is. And then we're going to find the point of intersection. Oh, we found it. And so that is our point U. Actually, let's get rid of the other thing. That's our point U. Point U. Okay? And so, number 21. For point T, it's on the coordinate 2, 6. So, on our x-axis, here's 2. Y-axis, here's 6. Look for the point of intersection. Oh, I got past it. Here. Okay. Here it is. And so that is our point T. Okay, so there we have our 2 new points. So go ahead and finish the second page. And then let's move on to our third page, which is just simple multiplication. So we're just asked to find the product. So let's go ahead and look at number 1. 13,346 times 2, right? We know how to do this. That's 6 times 2. That's 12. That's 8. That's 9. 6. 6. 2. Right? Just simple multiplication. So 26,692. And then for number 2, again, just simple multiplication times 6, right? 6 times 6, 36, 6 times 9, 54, that's 57. And then that's 30, 35, that's 0, that's 3, and then that's 18. So that's our answer. Okay. There's easy multiplications. So go ahead and try all these. And then let's move on to our final page, which is word problems. And so for number 1, let's read the problem together. Each child has 2 pencils and 16 pens. Okay, got it. And then if there are 53 children in the class, then how many pencils are there in total? So they want to know how many pencils, not pens, right? They only want to know how many pencils there are in total. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this information over here, that there are 16 pens. Why? Because it's unnecessary, okay? It's just excessive infos, and we don't need it. And so now we know that there's 2 pencils for each child, and then there's 53 in total. So what do? We multiply 53 times 2 in order to find the total, right? So that's 6, 10, and so our answer is 106 pencils in total. Number 2, Anne has 1,092 bananas that must be put away in boxes, okay? And then Dan comes to help and brings 5 cookies to share with Anne. So 5 cookies. If there are 14 boxes, how many bananas must go in each box? Okay, so again, we're only talking about bananas. We're focusing on bananas, not cookies, right? So the fact that Dan brought 5 cookies is totally unnecessary. Like, we don't even need to know that information, right? So we're going to get rid of it. We're going to ignore it. And then we're just going to focus on the fact that Anne has 1,092 bananas. And so what are they looking for? They're trying to figure out how many bananas must go in each box, right? And so we must divide then. So 1,092 divided by 14. Okay? And then we got to figure out how many 14s go into, 14 doesn't go into 1. Okay, so then we're going to move on to 10. 14 doesn't go into 10, so then now we have to figure out how many 14s go into 109. And we know that it goes in, the maximum time that it will go in is 7 times, right? Because 14 times 8 is 112. And then that's larger than 109. So we know that it's 7. And then 14 times 7, that is 98, right? So then when we subtract 98 from 109, that's 1, and that's 1, so that's 11. Bring down the 2, so now we have 112. And so to figure out how many 14s go into 112, well, we know it goes in 8 times, right? Because 14 times 8 equals 112. right? And so our answer is 78. Okay, so that's it. So finish number 3, 4, and 5. And then here's your answers.